This is the 710 brake setup. One of the things I still need to do, I've got the brackets on order. That was went through all that with the last video with the CAD work and all that kind of crap. Anyway, so it dawned on me, oh, I still need to figure out the length of the bolts and get the bolts on order so they show up at the same time as the brackets. The other thing I need to do is get the steel for the spacers, because I'm going to just manually make those. Not a high enough quantity to bother trying to pay somebody else to do that. So anyway, what I'm doing here is, this is a sample of 3/8 inch steel. This is what the brackets are getting made out of. Okay, that's how thick they're going to be. So in order to do the measurement, and this is a sample. This should be basically the washer. Now this is the stock washer that came off from the original caliper. So there's going to be 2 of those. Well, there'll need to be 2 more, so I'll need to order more washers similar to that. Luckily I have plenty of space, especially on these 2, the strut bolts. I can go anywhere through the back there. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cheat here a little bit. Instead of bolting it on there and measuring, I'm going to make sure we're at 0, and then I'm going to measure how thick the washer and the steel are, so the bracket, and basically it's 13 millimeters. Okay, so I know that I'm going to have 13 millimeters of thickness here that I have to have under the head, and then I've got to figure out. So basically, I just need to basically. So it's about 14 millimeters. I can have hangout. I could go a little short. Rather than go short, I'd rather have a little hangout. So what I'm going to do is 14 plus the 13 thickness, that's 27. Well, let's just round that up to 30 millimeters, because I already know that these bolts are going to come in 25 or 30. You're not going to get it in a 27. And I'm certainly not going to cut a hardened bolt off just to keep a little from hanging out the end there. So those need to be, so those are M12s with a 1.25 pitch by 30 millimeters. Okay, so that's basically what that's what you would go tell a hardware store or whatever. Now I'm going to order the bolts and put them in the kit, so it's not really an issue. But I need to figure out what the other bolt is. Okay, so that spacer is about 20 millimeters, and I'm doing it in millimeters right now just to keep everything, since the bolt length's in millimeters. So that was 20, and I can't quite get in here real accurate, but I've got there we go. If you don't know, you can measure from this edge to this edge right here, and that's the same as measuring in between these, you know, or from here to here kind of thing. So I'm kind of just eyeballing it, but that's about 24. So 24, 20, that's 44, plus the 13, that makes it 57. Now on this one, I can't really afford a whole lot of stick out there, okay, because I don't want it to run into the caliper. And it's got extra here. So it might, if I could get a 55, that would probably be optimum. If I get a 60, I got 7.5. I got over 7 millimeters of space there. So since it was 57, I could take it to 60, and that'll still give me 4 millimeters of clearance there. So that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Okay, well, I'll see what I can get. 55 is best, but 60 is second best.